Greetings, internetizens. This is Elmerthien playing Professor Layton in the Azran Legacy. In the last episode, we figured out that the one true Poponyo is passed on between single and married people or between men and women. It can be either of those things. And the last person who we've confirmed had it was that bartender. Well, maybe he has since given it to Harmony Foundation lady. So it might just be in New Wells now. She would. Yeah. No new lines from the bird. Hey guys, what brings you back here? We've worked it out. You're the current holder of the true Poponyo. You got me. I was hoping you would actually. You see, I had been looking for the perfect person to give the Poponyo to, and then you came in with that glazed, sad look. And no pupils. I got to thinking that if anyone needed harmony, it was you. I'd be satisfied with just the Poponyo, thank you. Oh gee, you're kinda missing the point. Let me give you the lowdown. We all say the Poponyo brings happiness. That's the island way. But its humble beginnings were far from happy. The man who found it, Eduardo Poponyo, was at the end of his rope. Oh, that's where the name comes from. Oh, really? Yes, sir. He'd hit rock bottom and wanted to idle away his days as a hermit, so he set off for some old crumbling ruins. But bam! He made the discovery of a lifetime. His business boomed and voila! Some Cleo was born. That story sounds familiar. So you're saying that the Poponyo he found was the basis of the tourist merchandise? Pretty much, yeah. Kinda crazy when you think about it. One little stone egg turned his life around in a flash. I heard that Ibiza used to be a hermit destination, and now there's more tourists than locals. But that's not exactly a tropical island. I think it's... Not only does it belong to Spain, but it's somewhere nearby. So point is, even if in the gloomiest of times you gotta look forwards, happiness might be waiting just around the corner. Don't take the Poponyo just because you want it. Take it because you want to be happy. You mean like the satisfaction of gaining new knowledge and getting closer to solving this case? Thank you. The people of this island always greet us with a smile. I found it odd at first. But I think I understand now. Oh. Are there some chemicals in the air that make people smile uncontrollably? Now that's what I'm talking about. I knew the Poponyo would be the perfect gift for you. It's what Eduardo would have wanted, I'm sure of it. All about the business success it brought. What is that scrumptious smell? When I found out what it's coming from, I'll be popping it straight to Amelie's delectable delicacies. New line? Well, hello again. Hello, Martine. What are you doing here? Did you manage to book a room? Oh, if only. The truth is, I was hoping to book a particular suite, but the receptionist said it is already booked for the week. That's very unfortunate. Oui, vraiment. But when there are so many people coming and going all the time, how can they even keep track? Taking a look at this hotel's guest book, you see that 13 guests checked out on the 28th, and 16 guests checked in. 25 guests stayed there that night. On the 27th, 19 guests checked out and 11 checked in. On the 26th, 12 guests checked out and 18 checked in. Finally, on the 25th, 15 guests checked out and 14 checked in. How many guests were staying at the hotel on the night of the 24th? Well. I can see the nines.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh! What happened?
How vexing.
Stupid character detection.
Allow me to demonstrate. A truly elegant puzzle.
Some rooms here seem to always be booked, while I'm sure there are others that stay empty. It is very frustrating. You don't suppose the empty ones are haunted, do you? That would explain why no one wants to take them. Nothing so sinister. I would imagine they are simply unaffordable. Odd. Why not simply reduce the price to accommodate more customers? Because, monsieur, high prices are the best way to attract the nouveau riche. The wealthy are drawn like moths to a flame. Sounds like an extravagant waste of money to me. Not that it matters much to them. There is one rumor going around about a man who always takes the most expensive room in the hotel. And I think I know who it is. Now you've piqued my interest. Who might that person be? A very suave and passionate gentleman in pink. When I locked eyes with him, my heart, it skipped a beat. A lonely one. Aldous. Sorry, girl. I think he's gay. Pop on your cake, oh, pop on your cake. Your flavor of berry will make us all merry. Your flavor of lime is so sublime. Now don't be suspicious, they're all quite delicious. I can hardly deny it, and I beg you to try it. Pop on your cake, oh, pop on your cake. Ah, hola again. You caught me in the middle of my little cake, did it? Did it make you hungry? No. Oh wait, I do feel hungry. Here, have a cake then. You can eat it while gazing out at the sea. Cake and a great view make the perfect combo. Should I have tea as well? Luke always says that you can't have a cake without tea. Whatever floats your boat. We're all about sharing happiness here after all. In that case, I'll share my cake with Luke. Thank you. Hey, the sun's really beating down today. How can you stand the heat in all those layers? Perhaps we didn't come as prepared as we thought. Well, that's no good, is it? You should get some lighter clothes, loosen up a bit, and have some fun. How about you, señorita? Up for some beach volleyball later tonight? Oh, I'd love to, but I should warn you, I've been told my serves are vicious. Great! Do you think you could help me coach mis amigos here? The sea lions are juggling the wrong balls.
I've got a good feeling about this one. All in a day's work.
Hey, señorita, you've got the gift. Sure you don't want to become an instructor? It was a nice experience, but I much prefer to get in on the action myself. Claro, makes sense to me. Next time you're here, I'll get the guys together and we can have a match. Hello, hello! Enjoying the sun, the sand, the sea breeze? Of course you are! And to remember your trip, how about a popoño? Oh, I like the look of that one. Aha, I see you have an eye for quality. It's our limited edition talking popoño action figure. It comes with a free diorama. Now, I don't always do this, but for you I'll slash the price in half. How does that sound? Oh, it is well made, but it looks a bit scuffed on the bottom. How about you sit and deal a bit more, Then I'll throw in another one, completely free of charge. Deal. I'll be taking the second one then. Hooray! You're a good bargain hunter, Emmy. Welcome back, sirs and madams. I trust the glorious weather helped shine some light on your investigation and make it a dazzling success. You know, Raymond, I was thinking of passing the egg on to you. But if you plan to make these terrible puns after each step of our journey, maybe I'll hold on to it a little while longer. You needn't worry either way, as I believe the people of the Harmony Ring intended for Aurora to hold on to the egg. A wise decision if there ever was one. It is disappointing that you weren't able to visit the ruins, though. You seem to be very well acquainted with our actions, Raymond. Master, you should know I am never too far away to keep an eye on things. Well then, I'll just prepare for takeoff, shall I? Very fortunate that Raymond is aiding our cause. I feel he would make a powerful enemy if crossed. Professor Layton, Professor Sycamore, something's coming back to me about the Azran. Good tidings indeed. There's a facility that now lies under Sangria. It was used to harness the power of the moon and soothe nature's temper. Ah, you mean it could be used to control the seas? I was thinking the weather, hurricanes and the like. I think so. The facility was closed before our civilization reached its peak. Perhaps it had already accomplished its purpose. I'm sorry. That's all I can recall. It's all quite hazy. So the calm, luxurious shores of Sangrio are in part provided by the Azran. Thank you, Aurora. You're welcome. It's nice to be able to share these memories. An ancient facility hidden underwater. I'm almost tempted to go deep sea diving and see it for myself. Don't hit the tree! Oh, cake lady. All again, Martine. Tell me, is Poponio cake with ice cream a winning combination like I thought it would be? Oui, it really is. Poponio cake has never been so refreshing. I just worry that I'm overdoing it, you know. Oh, don't worry about that. If it's tasty and it cools you down, that's all that really matters, isn't it? And hey, if I make some good sales, that's a real bonus. Hola chicas! Fantastic weather today, no? When exactly is it not fantastic weather, Javier? Actually, Javier, you came at a good time. I've got a batch of brand new cake ideas ready for testing. Help yourself to as many as you like. Great! I've got quite the appetite after my mid-afternoon workout. Now, just so you know, Martine finished the last of the coconut ones, so I've only got starfish flavor left. Starfish? Oh wait, I know people eat sea urchins. But starfish have to be more difficult to get some meat out of. Starfish? Sea starfish. I'm working my way through all the local ingredients, trying to find a new taste sensation. It would get along nicely with called cafe lady. But I thought your pupunyo cakes were supposed to be traditional. They are! The pupunyo cakes unleashed recipe book clearly states that any local ingredient is fair game. It's fair game. Hey, this isn't bad. Well, they do say Sangrio gets enough sun to turn the sea salt into sea sugar. Oh, come on! There's no way that can be true! They just drowned the... put in a lot of sugar to drown out the starfish taste. I heard that the sun that turned into sugar. Anyway, thanks for your feedback, guys. Always a pleasure, mon ami. Of all the countries I have visited, there is really nowhere I would rather be than here in Sangrio. Well, that's the power of the Harmony Ring. I've been wondering, Martine, what made you start traveling in the first place? Well, Once upon a time, I lived a quiet life in a peaceful neighborhood. But the tragedy struck. I was accused of a crime most terrible. Oh. Kidnapping children, torturing them, and then eating them? But does this mean you're running from the police? What was the crime? They said I was too good, too garish. Alors, it was a crime of fashion. Oh, no. That's 3 years. No, 2 years. Not in Aquitania, though. Oh, you joker, Martine. You were just kidding, right? No, c'est vrai. And they shall never catch me again. It should be the bartender? She has the egg now. Now back to the bar. Maybe let's talk to... he's got a puzzle. Professor, how are you finding the Bostonians? Is the decor to your taste? Very much so, Professor. Everything is splendid, from the elaborated cozy design of the interior to the first-rate pilot. I imagine that even the most luxurious airlines would struggle to offer this level of hospitality. Hardly deserving of such praise, Professor. Surely there must be at least 1 or 2 flaws you could pick out. I hate to disappoint, but with the excitement of a worldwide expedition, it is difficult to focus on any negative aspects. True, there is a great deal of excitement to be had, but it's not all smooth sailing, you know. We've had our fair share of troubles while traveling the skies. A few technical hitches, and a few scrapes with disaster. Oh, pipes this time. Oh no, something's gone wrong with the Bostonius engine. It seems the pipe that supplies it with fuel has been shattered into little pieces. The emergency fuel supply will keep the airship afloat. These pieces make one long pipe. Can't be you starting then. And I can't rotate them. Yes.
You know, I think this may be it. Puzzle solving is a most gentlemanly pursuit.
The first time I played a game similar to this, it was with fireworks? Or dynamite? I think it was fireworks or something like that on on long fuses. But then it wasn't on a long rope. Or it didn't have to, I think. There were combos. It was a day like any other. Raymond headed the hill, and the prevailing winds blew southeast, if I remember correctly. Then, out of nowhere, came a tremendous crash. The world shook, and we were thrown unconscious, if but for a moment. Goodness! When we came to, the ground was rapidly approaching, and the engines audibly sputtered and coughed. Raymond took one look at me, and then bolted to the engine room. It must have been a harrowing experience, if Raymond was otherwise occupied. Who manned the controls? I did. I had very little choice in the matter. Was there anything suspicious about the controls? Having only piloted the ship once, very briefly in perfect weather, it was daunting to say the least. My heart was pounding so hard, I thought it might burst from my chest. And yet here you are, resolute as ever. You and Raymond trusted each other enough to avoid sheer disaster. Raymond and I go back a long way. Of course, this wasn't the only time we suffered engine trouble, but that's another story. Yes, Raymond. Does he also do some archaeology? Any new puzzles for us? Coin. Does the cat have it? Oh, hola chicos! Everything alright? I'm really tired and my skin seems to be peeling off. Yeah, that's a sunburn. It sounds like you might have been out in the sun too long. Maybe we should find some shade and stop for a while. See? That would be a good idea. You're probably dehydrated too. Here, take this puzzle. It might help cool you down a bit. Oh, is it a puzzle about sea monsters? Or about ice? Oh, it's ice cream. Choosy Charlie barges into your ice cream shop, making lots of demands about the ice cream he wants. For the top, give me a flavor from the top row, not one from the ends. Miss B Lemon, don't put that in the middle. Put one of the ones beside it there. Does F count? Does diagonal adjacency count? No, beside. That's horizontal, probably. At the bottom I want a flavor. But they are actually arranged horizontally, all of them. That's how ice cream tubs work. At the bottom I want a flavor from one of the tubs in the bottom corners. Hey, is pistachio? Yuck! H is strawberry? Ew! Wow! Wait, no, switch the flavor at the bottom for the one from the opposite corner. Is that orange or peach? Maybe apricot. Or mango? Don't put that in the middle. Not from the ends. This might be mint choc chip.
Here is my answer.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Was my logic flawed somehow?
Not from one of the ends. Hates pistachio. Opposite. No. No, no, no.
Here is my answer.
What is wrong?
Was my logic flawed somehow?
I do not understand.
Here is my answer.
How many
Was my
options
logic
are
flawed
there?
somehow?
did he switch this? Maybe he switched both of the corner flavors here.
I'm fairly sure about this. No? Then how does it work?
Opposite corner. The heck?
I'm fairly sure about this. No? Then how does it work?
So it was the one next to lemon.
Here is my answer. Was my logic flawed somehow?
How does this work? Oh, I thought that he was changing a decision because he found out that it was pistachio and not apple.
Here is my answer. I enjoyed that.
Muy bien! You're looking much better now. Thank you. The puzzle was very refreshing. It sounds like we have a great excuse to stock up on lots of cool puzzles in the future, Aurora. It's fluffy. Let's try to give her a bright sunny jacket that she demanded. Alright, pink skirt. Those are pink pants. Not enough. Nope. What was it again? Something about a restaurant? Yeah. Hey guys, what can I do you for? Hello, bud. We came across an intriguing article about Sanglio in the World Times that we thought you might be interested in. Oh, neat! You read that? Say, in my case, I wonder if you'd like to help me rack my brain a little. Oh, a puzzle, perhaps? I guess you could put it that way. See, I'm looking for something new and exciting to put on the menu. Something with punch. But what's wrong with your old menu? Oh, nothing's wrong per se, but since that article was published, business has shot through the roof. I take it you'll be wanting it to be Poponio themed? What can I say? I'm an open book. It's a tough one. You'd be competing with the food from the market. And that's Poponio oriented enough as is. How about a dessert? Yeah. Milanda out by the piers got her Poponio cake family business though. Wouldn't want to tread on her toes. I've got it. Ice cream. Ice cream, huh? Yep, that'll do it. An ice cream sundae full of edible Poponios, each bursting with a little bit of sunshine. That does sound quite lovely. My mouth's watering already. Throw in a few strawberries and bananas. Sounds like a sweet deal to me. So what do we call our Poponio Supreme? Oh hey, never mind. But your Poponios here are so many different colors. Too many odd colors and flavors for ice cream. Kiddo, you're not thinking outside the box. A little chaos is what keeps the world spinning. Variety is the spice of life. You know what? Let's go the whole hog and make it real crazy. Let's throw in some papaya, some raisins, some starfish. Wow, I don't want to think about the amount of sugar in that. Ah well, sugar can't bring you happiness, but Poponios sure can. Tell you what, I've got this little Poponio doll that brings good luck and I want to give... It looks like it ran off with the fairies. Oh shucks, I'd give it to you if I could find it. Well anyway, have a look around the bar and maybe it'll come up. Thank you very much. A big taste of happiness in a little bowl. It's there. That slogan will keep everyone happy, even the ones watching their calories. I look forward to trying it someday. The doll must be somewhere around here. Oh, it's in the barrel. Oh, wait, no, the collection. Tourists are warned to be vigilant as room theft rises in Sanglio. I was so enthralled by the total fish tank I never knew they were gone. What if the fish did it with telekinesis? Oh, I really thought I was onto something this time. Surely I'm due a lucky break by now. Mr. McIntosh, fancy meeting you here. How does your Azran research? Professor Sycamore! What a pleasant surprise! And no, I'm taking a break from that right now. Purely here for pleasure. Nothing better than taking a nice long holiday, don't you know? I don't know. I'm sure you're having a lovely time though. Why don't you tell us a few of your favorite local spots? Of course, I highly recommend the Hilltop Hotel. Have you seen the size of their aquarium? Absolutely massive. Have you lost your keys? This rotating fish tank is home to a number of colorful fish. Aren't round tanks bad for fish? These tropical creatures are rather shy and prefer to spend their days hiding in dark places. They are also very curious. However, when the slightest shake or vibration causes them to dash out of their hiding places to investigate. Can you count how many fish are in this tank? Fishies. It would be 15 for now. Wait. Nothing behind this pile.
Let's try this.
More?
One can't be correct all the time.
Let's hope I don't kill them. Oh, no. That's another shelter.
Upon careful consideration, logical thinking is essential in my line of work.
That's the way. Always nice to see a master at work. If I weren't able to solve a simple puzzle like that, I wouldn't be much use out here, looking for Azran remnants. Azran remnants? So, you know? Well, no use hiding it then, I suppose. Hard luck. We've more or less completed our investigation. What I can assure you is that we did not set foot in the ruins. Always one step behind. Wait, if you didn't enter the ruins, I can still be there first. There has to be a catch. We have the egg. Did you run all the way here? Inspector Groski, whatever are you doing here? Well met, Layton, but sorry, can't talk. I happen to be on an extra special top secret investigation. Oh, so you're after Targent? Wow, don't just blurt it out, boy. It's top secret. You're dealing with some very dangerous people, Inspector. Please be on your guard. I don't think he has much to worry about. Our experienced Targent don't have the most capable agents. But what about their boss? I hope you're right, look. What about Bloom? He had us fooled for a whole game. I mean, I thought he was sus, but he wasn't the mastermind there. They're probably themed after the first 3 games. Gentle friends, destiny deems it right for us to meet once more. Aldous, what are you doing here? Why, I'm discovering the delights of the world in the guise of a tourist. Are you also here with time to squander? Unfortunately no, but it is very nice to see you again. Are you enjoying your stay at the hotel? How do you find it? For this question I need not ponder. I would not say excellent, nor good, nor even satisfactory. He hates it. Probably because his keys were stolen. I say egregious, my crumple-free friend. My door will not yield to one bereft of keys. How cruelly the oaken fiend mocks me. You can't get into your room? Oh dear, I hope you haven't fallen victim to that room key thief. Ah yes, I believe there was an article about that in the World Times. You have my commiserations, Aldous. Kind sir, please, I merit them not. I was not outfoxed by a paltry key thief. I am but a hair's length away from unraveling this knotty predicament. Ah, had I but carried it in my pocket. You mean you locked yourself out? I am keen to keep all precious things under lock and key. Would you not then agree that makes that key very precious indeed? You fool. It almost makes sense. If only you'd spotted the glaring hole in your idea earlier. Surely this predicament could be easily resolved by asking at the front desk. It is so, my empathetic friend, and that I have done. Presently I shall be granted the key to beating my wooden nemesis. But until that time, the cruel fates confine me to the limbo of the lobby, where I am faced with yet another great quandary. Death are dead? Two? Yeah, it's a teddy bear. Roll up, one ticket for the door, sir. See these ropes? Just pick one and give it a good hard pull. You'll be guaranteed to get a prize, and we want the teddy bear. Oh, the ball isn't part of it.
My intuition should serve me well. A satisfying puzzle indeed.
Sometimes you gotta think outside the box. Magnanimous, your pearly white wit trumps even the most enigmatic enigma. Ah, thank you, Ardus. Oh, it seems the receptionist has returned with your keys. Your veracity I cannot impugn, my noble friend. It appears the hour of parting ways has arrived. We shall meet in another place, another time. Another episode, perhaps? Never a dull moment with that one. We should learn from this incident and make sure to keep a close eye on our belongings at all times. Oh, I'm sorry, my treasure, but you don't have the ticket for that room. I can't let you stay in there if you don't have the ticket. Really? How do we get the ticket? Do we teleport it out of the aquarium? Take it from some fish? That shark is big. Has someone lost the ticket? Where's the receptionist? Are the room names only there as a reference? One pupunyo, two pupunyo, three pupunyo, four, six, five pupunyo, six pupunyo, seven pupunyo more. How many would you like? You know, my family add a drop of charm and a splash of happiness into every one of these pupunyo dolls. Might I ask how they are made? Now, if I told you that, it would be telling. I'm selling, not telling. I'm a salesman, not a talisman. So you're going to hound us until we buy one of them? What? No, of course not. Here, you can even have this gift for free. On me. No purchase necessary.
Good stuff.
We use all sorts of crazy colorful tiles to make the designs for our custom-made pupuños. Laying all these tiles to the just straight is tough work. And now that you've seen how tough it is, you're not going to let me down, are you? Surely you wouldn't be so cruel. Ah, now I see that free gift was just part of his sales strategy. I shall gladly contribute to support your family's business, Benny. Oh, thank you very much, sir, and have a lovely, lovely day. I know a keen businessman when I see one. I'm just not keen on them. Alright, see you next time.